Hey, it's Clark Bartram bringing you the SciFit Supplement Review Show. Now let me tell you what we're going to be doing on the SciFit Supplement Review Show. We're going to be reviewing SciFit supplements, yes. So what I'm going to do is bring you Mr. Jim Versilati. There are over 600 items in his supplement lineup. And what we're going to attempt to do is to educate you on what these products will do for you. Shockwave. Nice label, nice tasting stuff. What does it do? If you want to know why they need to take Shockwave.
Well, Clark, I'm not standing here with the stick just for my health here, buddy.
I thought you were going to try and beat me up with it. You're tired of me.
It will have that effect. But
are you a professional hockey player?
You know what? I do like to pretend.
It says it on your answer machine.
I am not, because professionals are paid to play, not paid not to play.
So, are you good enough to be a professional, in your humble opinion?
What I like to say, Clark, is the less you know about hockey, the better I am.
Okay. I know nothing about hockey.
Then I am good enough to be paid.
Okay, good. So why do you have the stick, and why are we pairing that stick with the Shockwave product?
Shockwave is my favorite product of all time.
Really? I mean, that's saying a lot. Like you said, we got 600 products that we're surrounded by here. And is this another one of those diamonds that is hidden in the field of, coal out there that people need to find?
It is. It absolutely is, and one which we definitely are going to devote a lot more effort to in late 2009, 2010 to get promoted. It's just an amazing product.
So what does it do? I mean, when would I take it? Why do I take it?
When you would take Shockwave, you would take it for any sort of workout. We have in Shockwave, once again, along with Crealkaline, from the same company, we developed a patented carbohydrate called Carbolin.
Carbolin.
Sugar-free, absorb better than any other carbohydrate on the planet. And the really cool thing about this is that what Carbolin does is it drags the other nutrients with it.
Is this pH delivery system that we're talking about again?
Actually, in part.
Okay.
But the way the carbohydrate itself is delivered, it's a little bit different in that regard. It's just that it's absorbed through the intestine via more so of an active process. It takes water, so it superhydrates, as well as takes any nutrients that are with it into the muscle tissue faster. So in turn, into the bloodstream, which then of course goes into the muscle tissue. With that, any sort of, whether it be cycling events or ice hockey is a great example. You start taking this with 20, 22 ounces of water an hour or so before, you get yourself very hydrated. But in turn, where people have noticed is often guys who will just pound water, they'll cramp during the event.
Or get bloated and nasty feeling stomach.
This doesn't have it because it doesn't stay in the stomach. It goes into the bloodstream, goes into the muscles. That's the beautiful thing about Shockwave. And often, when I do skate, guys who see me, I skate far too much. You can just ask my wife. That they'll say, well, what's the real benefit? Are you going to feel it during your playing? Absolutely. If you're talking about ice hockey, which is my favorite sport, but the least popular, unfortunately.
In America.
In America, you're going to notice it during the third period. When other people are fading, you're going to feel as if it's your first shift. And then, more than anything else, you're going to feel even better before your next game.
Now, do you play with a bunch of other old guys, or is it an old guy league, or do you have young guys? I mean, can you keep up with a 20-something-year-old kid?
I prefer not to play with the older guys, Clark.
Really?
So somebody your age, I would have to decline.
What if I came out with figure skates? Would you just hit me with that stick?
I think we would hit you with the stick.
Really?
You got to watch out for the toe pick on figure skates.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But no, this is something where absolutely I prefer to chase guys and get my behind kicked more so than play at a slower pace.
Now, honestly, I mean, you're accountable to these people. How much of that do you attribute? I mean, you're a fit guy. You've stayed healthy. You've got, an athletic physique and all that. How much do you attribute to using this product? Seriously, when you're out there on the ice and it's the third period.
No, in all seriousness, and I've told you before, there's at least one day a week where I'll play 2 games in a day. And sleep 3 hours and work and run around with the kids and whatnot. It's a good 90% Shockwave, 10% heart.
Really?
Absolutely.
That's huge. Now, we talked about this when we were talking about doing these videos. We're both very family-oriented guys, and we both absolutely adore our sons, and we both have very athletic sons. His son is a hockey player as well. My son is a football player. Would this be something that Mitchell could use, or James could use?
Yeah, James Jr. absolutely got him on it this year, as well
Okay.
as giving it to his friends. It's a beautiful product. It's
Kid safe, kid friendly.
absolutely kid safe, kid friendly. It's got the recovery nutrients in it beyond the perfect carbohydrate. It's got glutamine, it's got cralculin, it's got branch chains, it's got HMB, it's got all sorts of, it's recovery packed.
Yeah, I mean, that is honestly saying a lot, because so many parents are so fearful of taking a product. So if you're a parent listening right now, you're listening to two parents who care as much about their children as you care about yours. And we absolutely 100% understand the fear, the concern, and the desire to have your child athlete be the best that they can be. So, there are other big brands out there on the market today that have all of these big endorsers that parents think it's okay for them to drink it because, they have, a famous basketball player endorsing this product that you all know what I'm talking about with me saying the name. They think that it's okay because they think it's FDA approved or something like that.
Right.
That's not true. I mean, these products on the shelf are not, just because they have big advertising budgets behind them. So they'll feel comfortable giving them a product that's chock full of sugar that doesn't have half of what's in here.
Oh, half is being generous.
Yeah, and yet they avoid sugar. It's like, oh, you can't have that cereal, it's got so much sugar. But they'll go buy this product that's full of sugar because so-and-so says it's good.
This is beautiful. There is absolutely no sugar.
Yeah, I'm
And
looking
the taste,
at zero of everything.
And the taste is remarkable.
Yeah, it tastes like Kool-Aid, really. I mean, it's really tasty stuff.
And we've had Shockwave out for a year. Thousands and thousands of containers have sold. Even though it's not out as much as it should be, not one return ever.
Really?
Yep.
And there are several flavors. How many flavors do we have in this?
4 flavors.
4 flavors. Grape, tropical, orange,
And lime.
and lime. And they're all equally as good. We just did a little commercial for these, and I had all of the different guys taking the different products. And like he said, every single one of them loved it. They're like, hey, can I get the bottle and take it home with me? So it works. So I would take this before and during my workout.
Definitely before and during. And one of the beautiful things about it as well is the fact that it is only 90 calories per scoop, and that's your entire serving. You can take it on non-workout days to help with recovery as well. It's not something that should be avoided on non-workout days, and there are no stimulants in it whatsoever. So taking it any time of the day is perfectly safe.
And here's what we're doing. We keep talking about not having these huge advertising budgets. We would really prefer that you are our advertising budget, that you try this product, and if you like it, we really want you to get out and tell your friends about it, because admittedly, we're not, even if the budget was there, knowing this guy, he's not going to go off and hire some huge name, other than Clark Bartram, to endorse a product to lead people to believe something other than the truth. Because that is all you're going to get right here every single time you tune in and watch this, is the absolute truth.
If not, Clark, they can find me on the ice. So,
Ooh.
Exactly.
Can we go play right now?
I'd love to play against you. You don't skate, do you?
No, you want to check me into the stinking wall so bad, huh? That's you did one time.
That's a given. Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. We got to go, man. See you.
See you.